37. No, excuse me, 30.
30.
Yeah, that's my rap age, 37 from 38.
Your legal age is
It's
30.
38, yes, sir.
Okay.
38.
Didn't know that was a
Yeah, clearly.
Makes my rap age very low.
Numerology studies the connection of numbers and letters. Very few people outside of this group know anything about gematria. Gematria is the ancient Kabbalistic practice of coding numbers into words. Everything is connected. Celebrities have been known to undergo a transformation of fake names, fake age, etc. They have to put up a facade for the public. Age fabrication is common in the entertainment industry. Most celebrities are given names and ages for the sake of gematria between their name and their birth date. They're often in line with the scripted events we see played out on TMZ, or alleged deaths of themselves or loved ones.
Yeah, look. The ancient Jews used Hebrew as their numerical system, eh? Each letter's a number. Like the Hebrew A, Aleph, it's 1. B, Bet, it's 2. You understand?
On the surface, one would say celebrities change their age to appeal to a younger audience. But that in itself should raise a red flag and is one of my issues with celebrity age deception. Remember, Eminem did an interview with Howard Stern in 1999.
Wow.
Dude, hey, you know what, man? You could talk like a black guy all you want. You do what you want. You earned it.
He'll stop doing that when he's 42.
You earned it. You gotta admit, pretty bad life, huh?
That's a messed up life.
Mathers told Howard Stern he was 24 years old, but that was a lie.
I'll be right there at her funeral, you know.
I know.
But, you know.
On the grave.
How old are you now?
24.
Oh, wait till this crap comes up later.
How old are you now? 24. Oh, wait till this crap comes up later. Oh boy.
In 2022 he's listed as 49 years old, so in 1999 this would have made him 27 years old, almost 30 with a career built on childlike content and imagery. The question you need to ask yourself is why? But this is normal in the industry. Just ask yourself why, and look at the type of influence that artist had on the youth. Interestingly enough, co-host Robin gets it.
Oh, come on.
There he is. Yo, what's up?
We'll find out it was all fake. They made up this bio.
You don't think he grew up in a black community? He's
No.
We'll find out it was all fake. They made up this bio.
You don't think he grew up in a black community? He's
Not to go back down that Tupac rabbit hole, but as of today, think of the rappers that claim they're around the ages of 24, 25, the same age as Tupac and Biggie. Lil Xan, 69, Blueface, Kodak Black, Lil Uzi Vert. But even their age might be fabricated. We're just making a point. Don't they seem like children compared to Pac and Biggie? Even an artist from the 90s at that age. I guess Tupac was literally ahead of his time. Literally.
Yes, literally.
As of today, there are no known photos of Tupac's alleged mother being pregnant despite her being all in the media. All the pictures show her just before pregnancy. Conveniently, she was arrested during the time she would have started showing.
When I was pregnant in jail, I thought I was going to have a baby and the baby would never be with me, but I was acquitted a month and 3 days before Tupac was born. I was real happy.
a month and 3 days.
Great way to hide that she was never really pregnant. Some say Tupac's intellect and shaved head made him look a bit older than he really was. But I say sometimes it's the simple answers. He looked older because he was older. Listen to the interview from MTV. Maybe we all missed this part.
Not just me, it's a lot of people, but I didn't because, I mean, the times that I came up and was like the late 60s, they were still having free love.
I mean, the times that I came up and was like the late 60s. I mean, the times that I came up and was like the late 60s.
He says he came up in the late 60s, and as we all know, the story is that he was born in 1971, but then he jumps back on script saying his mother was pregnant.
My mother got pregnant and didn't really wasn't really getting with the guy that
She was
got her
married to
pregnant.
someone else at the
Nah.
time.
You may say it was a mistake, but I say the truth always finds its way out at some point. We may never know Tupac's real age, but my guess is when they claimed he was 25, he was more like 28 or 29. The age changed was to sync all of the gematria around his life, the 7s, the 13s, the 8s, and 33s.
Tupac's final album release while alive was released in 1996 on February 13th, 213. Tupac would then be shot and killed September 13th, 1996. He released his final album 213 and then would drop dead 213 days later on September 13th. The LA area code to live and die in LA, 213. Of course, Tupac went by the stage name Machiavelli. Then Tupac's mom would drop dead May 2nd, just hours before the real Machiavelli's birthday.
You see this meth everywhere.
The world we live in today is controlled by an elite cabal. Very wealthy people own the land and control the religions, secret societies, the media, banks, and resources. They have installed puppet governments around the world that represent them, not us. This elite cabal is obsessed with numbers. They study the Kabbalah, where the word cabal comes from, and as part of their practice, they are well versed in gematria. This elite controls the media and codes all their stories and sports with gematria. For example, the murder of Michael Jordan's father, James Raymond Jordan Sr. was murdered on July 23rd. His son Michael Jordan wore number 23. As for the date, July 23rd, we could write that as 23/7. The name James Raymond Jordan Sr. equals 237. Also, his death fell 33 days after Michael won his third NBA championship at the age of 30. They give their celebrities names and birth dates to follow these codes. They take these artists and seal everything at a young age, which is the best way to prevent someone from finding out the real age. They're all just playing a character, older but playing younger to reach their targets. The industry is filled with a bunch of Roscoes.
Okay.
It's cool, cause she know that y'all recognize her, so she not gonna do nothing stupid. Okay. So I got your page and number, right? Okay. All right, my man.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Hey, officer.
Thank you.
I hope that you got 50 fingers, name in my life is a lot. Yours is mine, don't fucking play, go I'ma rob your ass blind. You fucking guts in, I hope that you got 50 fingers, name in my life is a lot. I hope that you got 50 fingers, name in my life is a lot.